That's 1976, and a lot of the poker action at Ovington kind of dried up. For a couple of years, Larry and myself, we've been bleeding those guys real bad and living off of them. So I guess all good things basically come to an end. But we were still hanging out because we got accustomed to the good life, and but now we were doing more drinking and gambling, and both of us were quite good at that. This night we're in there, it's about 1:30 or something like that, and Larry says, we really should try and get a little exercise. Now we're doing absolutely nothing. We hang out here most of the time. We drink, we talk, whatever. He said, why don't we go bowling? I said, Larry, you gotta be kidding me. Nah, he goes, come on, let's do it. So I kind of thought, it was 10 years since I was in a bowling alley last, let alone picked up a ball or anything. And it kind of intrigued me a little bit. So I go into the phone booth. And I said, okay, let's find out what lanes are open. So I called up a few different ones, nothing was open. And I actually started getting a little bit of a depressed, sick feeling in my stomach. How could it be that these lanes aren't open? They're closing that early after the leagues, nothing is going on. So, we decided the one place that might be open is Green Acres. And of course I could have just called and found out, but we felt like doing something, and we always enjoy taking a ride. If nothing else, we'll go to a diner, bum. So we go on the Bell Parkway and we're driving out there. And all of a sudden we pull up and they're open. I see the lights. I thought they were open anyway, and I actually started getting this really exciting feeling, and I couldn't even understand it. We parked the car, walk in, and as we're walking, I'm going, Thursday night, it was a Thursday night, they usually have their big leagues, could there be action here? And I actually found my heart like thumping a little bit. We get in and I look way down on the right side, and I see these two alleys going with a few people around it. And I started walking over almost like at a double pace, saying, let there be action, let there be action. I just couldn't understand how it was affecting me. And sure as shit, there was action. They had this guy that they call the beeper. And he's got this type of problem. Anyway, he beeps. He don't talk, he beeps. And he goes over the foul line, and he drives the person nuts that he's bowling against. It turns out he's really a very good bowler. And they're bowling for about 300 a game. And this guy, what's his name? I can't even remember his name. Barry Bernstein. How couldn't I remember? This is the guy. How could I not remember Barry's name? But Barry is back in the match. So we hang out. We start picking up that there is action around, and this leads into something very intriguing. But right now, I'm going to get myself a little something to eat, and then I'm going to bring you up to date with what happened, my year, my comeback. It's all just the beginning.